While we're talking about banks, what do you think people are to think when they discover that as treasured a name as HSBC has been accused of money laundering for the Mexican drug cartels, that virtually every big name bank in Britain has been involved in fiddling about with the interest rate setting in the Libor scandal?
Well, we will see how many banks have been involved, but clearly it is several. It isn't just Barclays, it's several, and the regulators will issue their reports in due course.
And prosecutions may well follow in the United States, because they seem to be underway.
Prosecutions may well emerge, and I'm sure that large fines on banks will emerge, and all this is deeply unsatisfactory. But I do think that the management of British banks is changing. We have a new team of people running British banks now. Clearly it's different in Barclays, but actually since the crisis started, it's changed pretty well everywhere. Well, I think their attitude is very different. I think some of them were deeply shocked at what they discovered that their own colleagues were doing.
Did you have a role in fixing that new management in Barclays? Did you fire Bob Diamond?
I didn't fire anybody. I had a conversation which I thought would be helpful to them in understanding how concerned the regulators were.
That seems to me sort of gubernatorial language for saying, I said it might be a good idea if he went.
No, I said to them that I really wanted them to understand how concerned the regulators were. And sometimes you can hear the message from the regulators and not really engage in it. Sometimes it can be helpful to have a third party say, do you really understand how worried they are? And I think they found that helpful.